be dancing all night. My hands around your waist. I cannot wait till we're dancing all night. I just wanna hold you close. Never let you go, never let you go.
Broken promises, oh, they just haunt me. I'm locked inside, these feelings can't be free. We were happy, maybe that was just me. All I can remember is how you promised me. You said that you'd be here, but why I'm here alone? I wasted everything, now I got nothing. Oh, time is all I
Hello, hey guys, what is up? We're here. We got here. Hey Ryan, what's going on, dude? Great to see you. TNL, I'm sure you're in here somewhere. Good to see you, mate. Ryan, what's been happening? How's Valorant going? You been playing some Valorant? And are you getting some wins? That's the main thing. Are you getting wins in Valorant, in the game, and are you getting wins IRL? That's what I want to know. Why you call you out like that? Because I know you're lurking, bro. I know you're here, and I appreciate you, mate. I mean, you called me out in Discord. You were like, hey, where's the stream, bro? And I nearly called you back out and went, hey, where the heck were you yesterday, bro? Because you weren't here yesterday. Hey? Hey? It's all good. It's all good. Well, I got a live notification. It wasn't there. I was hanging with the lady. Ah, fair enough. Well, you know, you could incorporate me on that, in that journey. Hey? Hey, you could hang out with the lady and with me. At the same time, I mean, am I not important to you at all, bro? Like, come on now. Seriously. I'm glad you had a good night. I'm glad you had a good night. How was your day, TNL? You getting some wins? Are you getting some wins? Are you back to playing any games yet, mate? Or are you just still not much into gaming right now? It was good. Sweet. It's good to hear, mate. That's good. That's good. Still not gaming at the moment. Yeah, you need to find your niche, bro. You need to find your what's good at the moment. But it's cool to have a breather. I did. I had a very intentional breather. Like about a year ago, I literally deleted all of my games and all of my gaming apps off my computer for about 6 months, and it was really good. And then slowly I eased back into it. Not quite 6 months, I think it was about 5 months. Valorant and Genshin today. Nice, nice. Ryan, how are you going IRL? Are you doing good in real life? Are you kicking some goals? Are things going well? I hope they are, mate. I hope they are. That is for sure. We're going to play some more Zelda today. That's the plan for a hot minute. Played Zelda yesterday, and it was good. It was good. Made a new friend yesterday, Parrot. What a legend. Came in, gave me some hot tips on Zelda. Need to find some new games, good for beginners, people who want to get into something. Yeah, so you're looking for a game that you can sort of sink your teeth into a bit, not like a casual game, but a bit of an adventure type thing. I can recommend to you, thinking about TNL and what he likes to play. I'm thinking Dave the Diver. Have you ever played Dave the Diver? Oh, right. Why don't you try It Takes Two, TNL? Have you played It Takes Two? Not a single player fan. Yeah, like I get that. I get that. Neither am I for the most part, but I kind of have to be. Because I got no friends. I'm just a loner out here playing my solo games. Something easier. I mean, there's always Pac-Man. What about Fall Guys? That's a good way to get used to sort of controls to a controller. Fall Guys, because it's not like Super or like a racing game, maybe Mario Kart, or you know, like a cartoony style racing game. Might be a good intro, because that's pretty easy. Like when to learn the controls, and it gives you, lets you get used to learning controller. Keyboard and mouse. Geez, you're asking tough questions, TNL. Hey, you're not making this easy, right? All right, chat. Ryan, you got any ideas? An easy, very, very beginner game for PC and mouse. Yeah, okay. All right, I see your point. I see your point. Plants vs Zombies? Yeah, that might be a goer. I can't think. What have I got? There's some good ones on the game store that might on Game Pass. I actually haven't opened up Game Pass for a while. I need to see what new games are on there, because Game Pass actually releases some pretty good games sometimes. I've got it. I've got it, TNL. That's easy. Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's mouse. That's keyboard and mouse. That's super chill. It's pretty easy to get a hang of the controls. Running around. Nothing's trying to kill you all the time. Like... multiplayer. It's got to be multiplayer. Okay. Oh, Jingos. I don't know, mate. Minecraft? There you go, Minecraft. That's multiplayer. You know, and you can start by playing in a creative world, so you know nothing's trying to kill you, and you can just do some exploring and get a feel for the game, and you know how to use keyboard and mouse. See, that's not on me. That's on you, TNL, right? That's on you, mate. What else we got? Like, is she any kind of like geek inclined? Like, is she a movie buff or a TV buff, or you know, any kind of pop culture kind of interest, or is this purely like a brand new sort of thing? Not really. Okay. What about Power World? It's gonna be all new for her. Yeah. What about Power World? You've played that? That's multiplayer. It's fun. It's building. It's crafting. And it's not like super heavy in terms of things wanting to kill you. Yeah. Power World might be good. That could work. Is this like, are you gonna play side by side, or are you gonna play like her at her place, you at your place, like online multiplayer, or what are you thinking there? I mean, you could do a multiplayer first-person shooter and just like the two of you in lobbies. Have seg P. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at the store now. What about Halo? Is Halo multiplayer? Like, can you do Halo as a co-op campaign? I don't actually know. That would be fair to you. Okay, so so you're still wanting to assert dominance. Right, I see how it goes. I see what's going on here. Okay, Ark. That might be a bit more intense, I guess. But yeah, I reckon Power World's probably a good place to start. Wait, what about that Orcs Must Die? You've played that a fair bit, and I think that's got a co-op mode, doesn't it? Yeah, Ark would definitely be a bit more intense, but, you know, maybe you can work up to that. Yeah, that's a hard one. That is a hard one. What about like Terraria, or I don't know, I've never played it. Is that co-op? Can you play Terraria co-op? Oh, what about Stardew Valley? Stardew Valley, that's multiplayer. Well, there you go. Stardew Valley would be a good one, I reckon, multiplayer. Ticks all the boxes, keyboard and mouse. It's pretty cute. There's a little bit of like, you know, threat in the game, but it's mostly pretty chill. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. Like, it may not be your particular cup of tea, TNL, but sometimes you got to make these sacrifices in a relationship, right? Ah, TNL. That's classic you. It's also classic me. It's like, all right, so we're going to play some games together. So in order for this to happen, I need a new PC. I need to get a new desk for the PC. I need a new room to put the desk in to put the PC on. I need a new house to put the room in to put the desk in. Once I've got all that down pat, then we're good to go. That's how you work, TNL. That's how I work as well. Classic. Classic. So, yeah, we're officially day 4 on my my little new adventure. My little new, you know, life, IRL adventure. And it's been going really well so far. That breakfast I had this morning, which I posted in the Discord, was awesome. I was like really pleasantly surprised. I wasn't expecting it to be super good because I'm not a huge like Greek yogurt fan because I find it really sour. But I think adding the vanilla whey to it kind of, it still had a bit of a tang to it, but it was also quite sweet. It was actually awesome. I was like, I could eat this every day. Your camera decision, you changed to the is it the A6400 that is the camera that you're wanting to get now? Is that the decision you're talking about? I think from memory, A6700. Yeah. Yeah, she mentioned that day before yesterday, I think, when we were streaming, in between me raging at my computer not working in Minecraft. All right, time is ticking away. I'm going to jump into, we're going to do our lectionary Bible reading. You almost bought it today. Ooh, his trigger finger's ready. Yeah, Dreamlight Valley. I think you can play that co-op now. Or maybe it's not co-op, it's more like you can visit the other person's village. I'm not sure. But yeah, I reckon Stardew, Power World, those kind of games is probably a good way to go. I mean, you could always play Sea of Thieves. You're good, mate. We're going to jump into our Bible reading. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. March 20th. Can you believe it's March 20th? Hey guys, it's my birthday next week. 6 days till my birthday. I don't know why I said it like that. All right. Psalm 63. One day. We're well and truly into Lent now, which is awesome. Man, I love reading the Psalms. So encouraging. even when they're not encouraging, if you know what I mean, like they're still encouraging. Even when they're like lament psalms of lament, they're still encouraging. A psalm of David when he was in the wilderness of Judah. Psalm 63. O God, you are my God, earnestly will I seek you. My inner self thirsts for you, my flesh longs and is faint for you. In a dry and weary land where no water is, so I have looked up upon you in the sanctuary to see your power and your glory. Because your loving kindness is better than life, my lips shall praise you. So will I bless you while I live. I will lift up my hands in your name. My whole being shall be satisfied as with marrow and fatness, and my mouth shall praise you with joyful lips. When I remember you upon my bed and meditate on you in the night watches. For you have been my help, in the shadow of your wings will I rejoice. My whole being follows hard after you and clings closely to you. Your right hand upholds me. So good. All right, our Old Testament reading, Daniel. Oh, here we go. Daniel 3, verse 19 to 30. Then Nebuchadnezzar, say that 10 times fast. Then Nebuchadnezzar was full of fury, and his facial expression was changed to antagonism against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Most people say Abednego, but I believe it's pronounced Abednego. Or Abednego, yeah. Anyway, that's a side note. Therefore, he commanded that the furnace should be heated 7 times hotter than it was usually heated. And he commanded the strongest men in his army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and to cast them into the burning fiery furnace. See, this here is... I love the descriptive nature of the Bible. Like, this is in here for a reason. Like, he commanded the strongest men in his army, which means these guys were bound tight, you know, and it was probably pretty painful for him, I would imagine, to cast them into the burning fiery furnace. Then these 3 men were bound in their cloaks, their tunics or undergarments, their turbans, and their other clothing. So fully clothed, and they were cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Like, what would you feel going into that? You'd just be like, this is it. This is it. This is my life ends now. Like, that's full on, man. That's full on. We read these as stories in the Bible thinking, oh yeah, because we know the outcome. But if you're in that situation, like, just take a moment to think what these guys were thinking and feeling, and they were determined that they were not going to rebel against God. They were going to worship God despite what was going to happen to them. It takes faith. It takes real faith. And it's hard these days. I think it's difficult because we're not presented with these opportunities all that much. These situations all that much. You know, some people are. But for most of us, especially Western civilization, Western Christians, we're not presented with life or death situations regarding our faith. And so exercising and growing and practicing our faith, I feel like is something that's not strong. Is not strong in a lot of, probably most Western Christians. That's me generalizing a lot there, but you know, and you find some people that are incredibly faith-filled and whatnot, but I feel like for the average everyday sort of Christian going about their life, their ability to prioritize faith and God and their relationship with God over everything else is not strong. And I include myself in that boat. So I think that should be part of, as a Christian, what what our prayer life should be like. We should be asking God for opportunities to grow and build and rely on our faith. And yeah, that's tough, because that means you're going to be in situations that are going to be a bit difficult to make decisions, and situations where you're gonna have to stand on what you believe in, and that's tough. But it's only those situations that you can really grow and empower your faith, I guess. So yeah, anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. Therefore, because the king's commandment, this is verse 22, therefore, because of the king's commandment, I'll start again. Therefore, because the king's command was urgent and the furnace exceedingly hot, the flame and sparks from the fire killed those men who handled Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So that's how crazy that fire was. It actually killed the guards and the servants who were handling them, and they were the strongest. And these three men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down, bound into the burning fiery furnace. Let me start that again. And these three men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down, bound into the burning fiery furnace. Then Nebuchadnezzar the king saw and was astounded, and jumped up and said to his counselors, "Did we not cast three men bound into the midst of the fire?" They answered, "True, O king." He answered, "Behold, I see four men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they are not hurt. And the form of the fourth is like a son of the gods." Then Nebuchadnezzar came near to the mouth of the burning fiery furnace and said, "Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, your servants of the Most High God, come out and come here." Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came out from the midst of the fire. And the satraps, the deputies, the governors, and the king's counselors gathered around together and saw these men, that the fire had no power upon their bodies, nor was their hair or their head singed, neither was their garment scorched or changed in colour or condition, nor had even the smell of smoke clung to them. Then Nebuchadnezzar said, "Blessed be the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who has sent his angel and delivered his servants who believed in, trusted in, and relied on him." And they set aside the king's command and yielded their bodies, rather than serve or worship any god except their own God. Therefore I make a decree that any people, nation, and language that speaks anything amiss against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall be cut in pieces, and their houses be made a dunghill. For there is no other God who can deliver in this way. Then the king promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the province of Babylon. What a crazy story. Now, the thing it doesn't say there, which I instantly thought when I read it, and maybe I'm reading too much into it, where was it? Up here? Yield their bodies rather than serve and worship God. Therefore I make a decree that any nation or language that speaks anything amiss against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall be cut into pieces, blah, blah, blah. So it doesn't actually say that this ruler, the king, actually started believing in God and believing in the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. That'd be interesting to actually find out. Like, did this event actually change him and make him believe in God? Because it doesn't specifically say that. And it sort of says it like, okay, so if anyone talks against your God, I'm going to keep my God. But if anyone also talks against your God, then there'll be consequences. So I wonder. And if it didn't, like, that shows a pretty stubborn and a pretty hard person. In that king. Anyway, that's just a side thought that I thought was interesting. Second reading, Revelation. Ooh, there's some good stuff here. All right. Revelation chapter 2, verse 8 to 11. And to the angel, the messenger of the assembly church in Smyrna, write, these are the words of the first and the last, who died and came to life again. I know your affliction and distress, and pressing trouble and your poverty, but you are rich, and how you are abused and reviled and slandered by those who say they are Jew and are not, but are a synagogue of Satan. Well, intense. Fear nothing that you are about to suffer. Dismiss your dread and your fears. Behold, the devil is indeed about to throw some of you into prison, that you may be tested and proved and critically appraised, and for 10 days you will have affliction. Be loyally faithful unto death, even if you must die for it, and I will give you the crown of life. I'll give you the crown of life. He who is able to hear, let him listen to, and heed what the Spirit says to the assemblies, the churches. He who overcomes is victorious, shall in no way be injured by the second death. Well, definitely need to read that, some context on that, to actually figure out who he is talking to. But maybe as the days go on, we will read more into that. Are we reading more? Yeah, we're reading more in Revelation tomorrow. And we probably read some Revelation in the previous days as well. So I probably need to go back and catch up on what was read in those ones. Cool. That is our Bible reading for today. Awesome. Well, on that note, I think, does anyone have any comments or thoughts on that? That story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, it's such a common kind of story around, especially Christian circles, but I feel like it's pretty well known by most people. I guess my thought there is it's so easy to be complacent about some of the stories mentioned in the Bible, but just got to take a moment to remember and think that these were real events that took place. And these were three men that were really stood up totally and completely for their belief in God and decided that they were not going to deny God, that they were going to stand firm on their faith, regardless of the outcome, regardless of what was going to happen to them. And in that moment, they were headed for certain death. But even in that thought, in that knowledge, they decided, you know what, it doesn't matter. We are not gonna back down on this. We're gonna stand on our beliefs. We believe in God, in a God who saves, and we're gonna worship him, and we're not gonna worship your false and pagan God, who is not real and has no power. We are gonna worship the true God, and we're willing to die for it. And in that moment, because there was no indication to them, assumingly, there was no indication to them that they were going to be rescued or saved. I'm sure they probably prayed for saving from that situation, but it probably wasn't in that way that they expected. They were probably expected that maybe the situation would just calm down and they would be released, or maybe they would just be in prison for a time and then they would be released after, perhaps the king died or whatever, and but when they got to the point of being bound, they're probably like, okay, God, why didn't you save us? And maybe in that moment, maybe that's the moment where they could have said, all right, we back down. We back down now. We're going to worship your God, your pagan, your unreal God. But in that moment, they didn't. They stood firm. And then, you know, as they were marched towards the fire that was, you know, so hot that it killed the guards, they still were unrelenting. In that moment, the thought process in their mind was, we are about to die a very horrible, painful, terrible death. But we're not backing down. Man, I wish I had that kind of faith. Man, I wish I had that kind of ability just to be like so... Because I can't say that I would do the same in that situation. Not that I will ever necessarily be in that situation, but, you know, it's like, that's faith. That's real. That's true. That's honest faith right there. And that's what God, I guess, calls us to be like. God calls us to do, is to have that honest, that unrelenting faith that chooses God above all else, regardless. And I guess part of that is having the hope in the background of that, of knowing that it doesn't matter what happens in this life. It doesn't matter what suffering I have to endure. I just need to keep my eye on God and know that in the end I will be with God in eternity. And that hope of salvation, you know, I guess is something that we all need to have, and it drives us. And, you know, I guess that's why other parts of the Bible talks about that God has placed, you know, eternity on the hearts of men, that, you know, we are mindful of what happens after this life. And having that hope there, when we place it correctly in God, can really help us, I guess, not be so super, I guess, what's the phrasing, serious, I guess, in what happens to us here in this life. We're all going to face bad times, tough times, tragedies in our lives, but having that hope there, it's like such an anchor for the soul to be like, it doesn't matter, because in the end, God is going to work all this out. And in the end, if I just stay true to my belief in God and my faith in Him and His perfect plan, it'll all work out. Whether that means I'm entering into eternity with God, and that's how God works it out, or whether He works it out on this side of eternity, you know. But in the end, God will work it all out. So that's something definitely to aspire to, is having that massive level of unrelenting faith that the three men in this story, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, had. And remembering it's a real story. It's an event that really happened and really took place. And it would have been super, super confronting, you know? Super cray-cray, as they say. Zombie, what's happening, my dude? It's good to see you, mate. How are you doing? You're still getting around the streamland, I see. It's very good, mate. It's very good. Haven't seen you live for a little while. But you know, life's busy, so I get it. Busy as can be, yeah. Busy as can be, and busy as a little bee. That was a bit corny, wasn't it? Yeah, it was pretty bad. All right, so we've done that's our Bible reading for the moment. Good chat, guys. Good chat. I'm enjoying this, being able just to share sort of my thoughts out loud on some of this stuff. It's good. It's good to just talk stuff out like that. Life gets in the way. I've barely played anything. Yeah, man, I get that. When I got the flu, so you literally have to get sick to play any games. Yeah, life's crazy busy. Yeah, I mean, my life is kind of the opposite at the moment. I had a massive change in my work situation, sort of ongoing, but it's all started towards the end of last year. So the company I worked for was sold. The owners, the original owners of that company, were getting a bit on in age, and decided it's time for them to slow down a bit. So they sold the business, which essentially, long story short, meant that I went from a permanent job to a casual position, and I have done very, very little work for the new owners, the new company, since basically December. I've done a couple of small jobs, but that's about it. So I've been relying mainly on freelance work coming in and stuff. So I'm still like busy, and I've got some freelance stuff coming in, but yeah, I'm my own boss essentially, hence why I can stream more during the day now. Which, you know, it's good and it's bad. It's awesome to have just that level of flexibility. It's awesome to sort of work and pick and choose what I do and what I don't do in terms of work. Yeah, I'm doing essentially the same thing I was, video editing, but which incorporates, you know, start to finish videos. So there's a bit of motion graphic work in that, doing, you know, title designs, lower thirds, stuff like that. So yeah, so that's sort of the freelance stuff I'm doing as well, for a few companies, and but it's, you know, there's lulls in the process. It's really put our finances in a pretty terrible spot at the moment, so we're just working through it. And I am actively looking for a new, like, permanent position, but I'm also wanting just to see what this space looks like moving forward. So I've got some ideas of stuff that I want to do. I'm trying to put some content on the YouTubes and just see if I can build something that's not like specifically gaming related as well. So thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's been an odd few months. I'm very grateful for my wife, who is working a lot at the moment, just to help us sort of make ends meet, and it was my income that was basically paying our rent. Her income was sort of covering everything else, and my income was covering the rent, because our rent is ridiculous at the moment. So yeah, so that's sort of the main thing. If I can make enough money to pay our rent each week, then we're cool. And for me, in what I do, I basically need like three days of work to be able to do that. 2 or 3 days of work to be able to sort of do that. So and you know, so far, you know, four-ish months later, we're still here. We haven't had to live in our car yet. So yeah. And you know, also just trusting and believing that maybe this is a new season for me, and just exploring different opportunities and seeing what's out there, and sort of discovering, like, is video editing something I really want to, like, corporate video editing specifically? Is that something I want to continue doing with my life? You know, is that where I want to head and what direction I want to head in? So I'm just taking this time to sort of figure all that out, you know. And I'm also in the process, starting officially this week, a few days ago, of some big sort of lifestyle changes, you know, doing some weight loss stuff, and also documenting some of that stuff on the YouTube. So yeah, so not on my Xero to Hero YouTube channel. I'm setting up a separate channel that's specifically for that content. So when I've got some stuff going there and I've got a main video up and it's, you know, looking good, I'll throw that stuff out there. My dog's about to bark, probably. He's just run into the room. You made a career change, turned your life around. Yeah, so is that a new career change, or is that, like, are you talking about going from being an EMT, is that the right phraseology? And working for your brother-in-law, I think it was, that you were working for? Or have you changed again? Or are you doing something new now again? So yeah, I'm just like a couple of years swapping out of EMS in the current job. Yep. So I knew that you had finished with your emergency service stuff, and that you had shifted to I think it was your brother-in-law that you were working for. I'm not quite sure what you're specifically doing for your brother-in-law, but yeah, you got to make those changes. And look, video editing for me is a funny one. I enjoy it. I'm a creative person naturally, but it's not like a career path that I chose as such. It's sort of, I sort of fell into it. It's kind of the way I put it. I just kind of fell into it. And, you know, like almost 20 years later, like here I still am through happenstance. And it literally started like making some like very short what's coming up videos for my local church. And, you know, I found that I enjoyed putting those videos together, and I was good at it. And I learned the software and all that stuff. And then that just worked into, you know, one job, which led into another job. And, you know, here we are. On the media outlets. I don't know if I'd be any good at making tutorial videos because I don't really follow any set procedure. I just kind of do, you know? And when I kind of get in a creative zone, I just kind of... There's my dog. There he is. Bark. I think they're mowing the lawn across the road. So we get to listen to the dog bark for the next probably 10 minutes. I have the voice. You just like my Australian accent. And, you know, this mic's like heavily filtered to make me sound like this. But yeah, so like I enjoy making videos and stuff, and that's why I'm exploring doing some actual like video content and just seeing what can come of it. But you know what? It's tricky. Like, I've been a video editor for nearly 20 years, but actually getting in front of the camera, putting myself out there, it's like it's actually challenging, like more challenging than what I thought it would be. And the gear I've got here at home is fairly limited, to be honest. So that's kind of frustrating me a bit, that I can't do exactly what I want because I'm limited by the gear that I have. And of course, I have no budget for new gear. So I'm very much in the mindset now of progress over perfection and just getting started with something, and all the rest of it will come along the way, you know? But if I wait until I've got all the gear I want and, you know, I've got the perfect script and all of that, then it's never going to happen. So I'm trying to train myself at the moment. Progress over perfection. All the tutorial videos are saying, pretty sure Australian accent. Yeah. So when I was first learning video editing, specifically motion graphics, there was a website called videocopilot.net. And there was a guy on there, American guy, who did these online tutorials. Was absolutely amazing. And was like really interesting to listen to. Like, he was funny and quirky and made the tutorials like lots of fun. So I did so many of his tutorials, followed along with him, and just learnt the software. And very sadly, the website still exists, but it has been pretty much dormant for a number of years now. I want to say the best part of maybe 6 years. It's sort of, there's nothing really been happening on that website, and it's such a shame. But having said that, it's probably really good because the guy who ran that site, Andrew Kramer, I'm pretty sure it's been dormant because he got some pretty amazing opportunities in the movie industry, basically, for motion graphic design and you know, designing like intro sequences and stuff. He actually created the intro sequence to one of the Star Trek movies. So I'm pretty sure that's why that's been quiet, because he's just been doing other stuff. But they did release like a whole bunch of products, like paid for products. And they've been just very quietly behind the scenes, I think, just managing those, keeping them up to date, because they have to, because they've got customers that have paid for and used those products. I still use a bunch of them myself. In fact, I was using some of them last night. And some of the products that he's released are like my go-to products for some particular effects and stuff in After Effects. So you know, they have to maintain that, but unfortunately he hasn't done any tutorials in years, and which is sad, because I really enjoyed his stuff and he was very unique in the way he presented and stuff. So anyway, that was a long story. Yeah, Video Copilot. So all his original tutorials are on there, so if you want to do anything in terms of After Effects stuff, Zombie, because I know you're interested in that kind of stuff when and if you have the time, yeah, check out that website and the tutorials on there, because it's awesome. Nothing happens without you making it happen, at least how I see life. Yeah, exactly. And I'm sort of, all right, so I'll disclose it to you. What I'm trying to do is I'm setting up a starting off with a YouTube channel. It's called The Premeditated Life, and it's basically a channel that's going to be devoted to guys who are essentially, you know, my age, heading towards middle age, you know, career-minded, family-minded, all of that stuff, and just how to be more intentional about life, get the most out of life, you know, and be premeditated essentially with, you know, the small stuff, the decisions and stuff. So yeah, I'm really interested in putting some content out there, just seeing how that goes. I know that's a massively oversaturated space, and I'm not trying to compete with, you know, I'm not trying to make it like about being a super high performing productivity guru or, you know, hustle culture or anything. It's more about just being intentional, and it's about the average guy, you know, the you and me guy in life that's, you know, not necessarily out to be multi-billionaire business tycoon or anything like that. Just guys living life, but just want to do it well, you know, and be intentional about it. So that's sort of what I'm doing, and I've got a script together for sort of the introduction video, and I've been posting a couple of shorts on there. But basically the first stage of that process, and it's not going to be like me giving advice. It's not going to be me getting on camera and saying, you need to do this, this, and this. This is 5 steps to your perfect morning routine. It's more about doing the journey together. So it's more about me living it out, basically. Yeah, and that's a bit nerve-wracking, because it means I'm basically putting myself out there and being quite vulnerable with life and stuff. But the whole point of it, behind it, is to build a community of guys that, you know, can experiment and try and, you know, fail and succeed and talk about this stuff that guys, particularly, you know, guys my vintage, deal with on the daily, you know. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. But again, it's a bit of a mind struggle at the moment, because I'm such a perfectionist. I like to have everything ticked off and all my I's dotted and T's crossed. And at the moment, I've just got to keep telling myself, just make something happen. Don't stop trying to perfect everything. Stop trying to change, you know, one word in a paragraph on a script because, you know, you think this one's better or whatever. Just hit record on the camera, dude, and get it out there. So, so that's the plan moving forward. So, when I have that going, I will definitely share links to all that stuff, and would super appreciate, you know, likes and shares and subs and all that stuff. And look, yes, I want to monetize it eventually. That's the plan. Like, if it's working and I can make some money off it, but the purpose is not to make money. The money side of it is just to keep it sustainable, if that makes sense. So yeah, bank has a free $1,000 AD&D want me to sign and name a beneficiary. I don't want to give anyone a reason to get rid of me. I'll never sign. No, you're good. I get it. What's AD&D? Sorry, is that like? It's like is that like a death thing? You know, sign and they'll give $1,000 to accidental death. Yeah. Okay, right. That's sort of where my brain was heading with that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we got all our life insurance and stuff sorted a couple of years ago now. So, look, I'll just say it's not nice to think about and to sign those documents and stuff, but it is nice. It is nice to have that bit of peace of mind. Won't touch you for a few more years. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, because of your medical history and stuff. Yep, I get it. Yeah, my wife and I and our kids, we had to try a number of different places for similar reasons, and we had to reduce the amount of life insurance cover that we were covered for, basically, a bit, because they just weren't gonna cover us. Yes, we got a financial planner on board, a financial advisor and financial planner on board, who basically set all that up for us, which is amazing. Yeah, she's awesome. So I highly recommend get someone who knows what they're doing to help get all that stuff set up, because you'll be better off in the process. So yeah, good chat, Zombie. It's great to see you, man. It's great to see you. So I played any good games lately? Gaming's been a bit hit and miss for me, actually. I'm playing Zelda at the moment, and I've literally just this last week, I'd like to get into a bit of Zelda again. I'm trying to find a good game to stream and play and stuff. I was playing some random stuff as well, and so I'm like, I just want to play a game that I can sort of get into and that I can stream sort of consistently. And so I started Minecraft, and that's great. I'm still keen for that, but it's been causing super issues for my stream, just being virtually unplayable at this point. And I refuse to play Minecraft without shaders on. I like my shaders. I like it to look a bit nicer than the standard Minecraft. Yeah, shoot me a link, or yeah, let me know. I'm super keen. Are you in the Discord, Zombie? Shameless plug. I think you are, maybe. Jump in there and we'll play Minecraft again just for the shades. Yeah. I love Minecraft. I think it's a brilliant game. I love the progression through the game, but I do love my shaders. I like it to look nice. I like the nice water textures, and I like those little quality of life things in Minecraft. And typically I play Minecraft every sort of 18 months. I'll play it for a few months and I'll get to a point in the game where I'm like, I just don't want to build any more redstone stuff, and then I'll just stop playing. And I've had that urge again to jump back in. I thought I'll stream it, but my stream just hasn't been handling it. I don't know why. But yeah, it's been super frustrating. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to jump on the Switch. We're just going to stream and not have to worry about my stream being super terrible, you know? Was that you, Zombie? Yeah, cool. What is this game? Spilled. Cool. I instantly get what's that game? What's the game? Dredge. I get Dredge vibes if you've seen or played Dredge. Release date March 26th. Oh, it's my birthday. It's a sign, Zombie. It's a sign. It releases on my birthday. But off stream, because I've only just come back to streaming in the last I want to say month or so. But before that, I played some Black Ops. Multiplayer, I didn't do Warzone because I don't do Warzone. Dredge is a really good game, Zombie. It's really cool. So I rate Dredge highly, and then there's a couple of DLCs out for Dredge now, which I haven't played. I've just played the main game. I don't know if it's on Steam Deck. I don't know. It is available on the Switch though, and that's where I played it, on the Switch. But I presume it's probably available on Steam Deck, but yeah, I don't know. Speaking of games, runs on the Switch, run on your phone. Yeah, cool. Sounds like a plan. Let's I haven't actually looked too much into the Switch 2, to be honest. Because I can't afford one, so I'm like, why would I bother looking? I mean, maybe I've seen the trailer, and it's slightly bigger, isn't it? And the controller connectors are a bit different, and Switch 2. Real technical details. Okay, so April the 2nd is the big Nintendo Direct event. So we're waiting. Yeah, in a few weeks. Yeah. Cool. Well, that'll give us all the details we need to know. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool, I guess. Like, it looks largely the same, but I do really like the fact that the controllers are black, with the blue and the red ring around the underneath the joysticks. I think that looks a lot sleeker. But yeah, I don't think they've released too much info on it yet, to be honest. I'm assuming maybe it's like, I don't know, when you plug it in, maybe it's 4K. When you dock it, maybe it's like 4K 60 or something like that. Who knows? $10 back. Hey, dude. Was that the nightly the kid phone call? Zombies here too, TNL, which I'm sure you've figured that part out already. We haven't actually been playing any games yet. We've just been chatting, which has been good. It's been good. That was the mama. Oh, nice. Would love a good chat with mum. You're a bit of a mama's boy, TNL, and there's nothing wrong with that, mate. Nothing wrong with that, hey? All right, let's get some Zelda going. Oh, we're still playing out. It's all right. We're gonna turn it off anyway. Zelda. All right, game time. Zelda. Let's go. All right, I need to actually turn this on so I can see it on my screen. Studio mode. Game master. Windowed. Projector scene. Lovely. Yay! There we go. I can see what I'm doing. Studio mode off. All right, let's go. So yesterday we finished. Wait, can you guys hear it? Yes, you should be able to hear it. We finished off this section, and we got, I think we got our new ability. Wait, we got that one. What's this one? Recall. Yes, we got recall. You can hear it. Sweet. And we are about to jump on one of these cool flying machines and go flying down to down there, I guess. I reckon is the plan. Nope. Wait, can I hit? No, I have to use the joystick. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's drop this guy here. Oh, jump. We're on. Alright, this is a bit scary. Found a desk you want to buy, just to make sure it's going to fit. Alright, how like far can we travel with these? Like, maybe I feel like I should just... Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, how do I... I want to go over here. I want to go to this island. Let me go to this island. I'm not going to make that island, am I? I might make this one. Oops, we can come back. Don't mind me. I put a couple of clips up on the YouTube shorts up on the channel. The YouTube from yesterday, so check those out. It was pretty funny. One of them, I just sort of was running away from an enemy and just ran clear off the side of a cliff. Found the desk you want to buy. Is it just a stock standard desk, or does it have any cool features, TNL? I would like a new desk as well. I've actually decided I want a corner desk. Because basically my computer takes up my entire desk, and I'd like a little corner offshoot off this side over here, which I can do some writing and reading and stuff like that at. But I have a sit stand desk, and it's good, but it's black, and I'm kind of at the stage where I'd like a desk that's like has a wooden top on it. So it's just a bit more aesthetically pleasing, you know? Just a basic desk. Yeah, I feel that. Yep. Alright, is there going to be some enemy dudes over here? Let's get some apples though, for sure. What's up there? What is in here, pray tell? Have I been here before? I don't know. Maybe I should consult the map. Where am I actually meant to be going? Where is adventure log? Find Princess Zelda. After going to the final shrine, you now have 4 of them there. If you offer them at the goddess statue in the temple, you may regain enough strength to take on the doors. Oh, so I've got to go back to the temple. Right, which is down there. Okay. So I've actually been to this island before, I'm pretty sure. Temple over there. Maybe that's probably a quick way down. Is that gonna land me? I obviously want to land in the water. I can jump off here. This is an obvious jump point. Have I searched this guy? No. I'll take a zone eye charge. What else is around here? Have I been up here? Yes, I've met that guy up there before. All right, let's go down over here. I'll tell you what I need to do though. Where's my mouse? I do need to change this back to a wider shot. That's better. Jump. Gee, I hope there was water at the bottom of that. Because that might have been not great. Sky shrooms. Should we get some? Hey, bro. Yeah, give me that. Give me that meat. Give me that meat, bro. Raw meat. Try and collect up some decent amount of food here. Oh, there's a froggy. Can you collect the froggies? Froggy, froggy, froggies. Alright, headed towards the temple still. Let's try and... Sneaky, sneaky. Let's get this guy too. Got him. We got him, chat. What is down there? There's a fire there. Oh, that's the entrance to the temple. That's where I want to go. No, don't want to climb the trees. I think I've talked to that guy. He's the cooking guy, I think. He is the cooking guy. Alright, I won't cook anything just yet. We'll head over here. Do you reckon there's like a... Do you reckon there's a chest in this water over here somewhere? Is that why there's lily pads? Like... Wait, if I do this, can I... No, too far away. Thought maybe I could see them glowing in the water over there. Potentially. Come up here. Guys, it's my birthday next week. Can you believe it? Already, man, this year is... Man, I say this every year, right? The year is going super fast. Oh, do I have to climb up there again? But it is actually going super fast, right? And yeah, it will be my birthday next week. That's the one I want, but I don't want it just yet. I need to wait until this guy gets down here, like so. Then we're gonna jump over here. Yeet. And then we're gonna go to this guy here. Yeet. Look at that. Look at that. We're getting better. We're getting better. All right, now we can come to the statue. Let's pray at the statue. Yes, give me a heart container. Yay, extra hearts are good. Ba-doom. Aw, I heart you. Go and bring peace to the world. Cool, we should be able to open this door now. Let's go. Oh, he's feeling strong. He's feeling buff. Push the door, Link. Got it, bro. You got it. You got it, bro. Oh, use all of your strength. Good job, Link. You are my hero. Oh, what's going on with the arm? They're glowing. Who's this guy? That's Raru.
Good. I see you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. You were almost beyond saving.
Thank you, Raru.
By visiting the shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects. Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that
I just had a brainwave chat.
You are exactly as Zelda said.
Oh, it's pretty. It's cinematic.
Now is up to you.
It's up to me. Chat, it's up to me. Bye, Raru. Don't leave me, Raru. Will I see you again? Well, that's sad. I hope Raru comes back. Alright, here we go. Extra heart. So, my thought was, in the middle of that cinematic, I had a thought. I was just stream stuff, you know, just gonna shift my camera, was the thought I had. Because I discovered in a short that I was doing yesterday that when I bump the desk, my camera wobbles. I just set my dog off. Hey, it's me. Moe. Can you hear him? Can you hear him, chat? Ready? Oh, he's gone again. I was going to show you. Hey, puppy! Come here! Moe, come here. Come on, buddy. Come on. All right. Can you see him? He's down there. Well, he was. There he is. There's the puppy dog. He likes looking out those windows. To patrol the neighborhood, you know? That's what he's doing. And I banged on the desk and he got annoyed. He got annoyed. Alright, back to the game. Game scene. Yeah, so I'm gonna move my camera so that is there anything to explore here? So that when I bump the desk, it doesn't bump the camera. Big brain moment. It'll pretty much look exactly the same, I think. I think I can get the position of the actual camera the same, but I can mount it on another little shelf I've got off to the side, which is cool. How do I get up there? Can I even get up there? Is that like a thing? I bet I can't. Oh, I can. But I bet... Oh no, might be able to. Can I get back? No, I probably can't get back up there. Okay, I guess I have to come back here. I guess we're diving. Is this what we're doing? Oh no, hang on. Zelda's up there, so how do I get up there? If I dive off this, am I just gonna like die? Yeah, I am. I am gonna die. Okay. Okay, so how the heck do I get up there? Rip, right? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna set up a death counter. How do I get up there? Can I climb around the side of this? Hang on, what's down? Can I still climb up here? Okay, I can get back up here. But how the heck do I get over there? Is there a... Do I need to... Hang on, what's this? Do I have to climb up the outside of this? I mean, that doesn't quite make sense. You would think that... Let me out, bro. You would think that you could get over there from out here. I can't jump, obviously. Oh, duh. I did this yesterday all the time, right? Oh, it's so easy. It's actually so easy, right? I have the ascend ability. Bro. I always forget I have this ability. Look at that. Oh, amazing. That's how we get up there. And then I guess I have to do it again. Don't forget about the ascend ability. Oh, it's a glowing light. Examine the glowing light. Cutscene. Is he gonna fix the sword? Fix it. Fix the sword. On A. I'm just writing something down. Oh. The sword is alive. It's Zelda! She's here. I found you, Zelda. Are you gonna fix the sword? Please fix the sword. I have baddies to kill. Why are you sad, Zelda? Oh, she's not real. It was a dream. Oh. What have I done? Oh, that's a dragon. Is that like super loud, guys? I'm sorry. Is that better? Apologies for that being so loud.
Link. Link. You must find me.
I will, Zelda, I promise. Wait, I won't. Link will, though. Link will find you. To the kingdom of Hyrule. Oh, this is a good bit. We get to dive. Yeet! Oh, look at the castle. We made it, guys. We're off the Sky Islands. Beautiful. All right. Let's go. Man, this is a good game. Seriously. Dazzle Fruit. Powerful light. Break to unleash dazzling sparks that blind any monsters nearby. Why did I stop playing this? Seriously. Seriously, guys. Come on. It's so good. It looks awesome. It looks good. Alright, just having a look around. We've got our dazzle fruit. Alright. What's up here? Is there like a... Oh, I thought there was a Korok up there. He's a baddie. He's our first baddie on the ground. Shall we snipe him? Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Hey, bro. Are we close enough yet to snipe? I think we are. Ho, 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 ho. Got him. He didn't know it was coming. 6K oversampling mean? In terms of the camera TNL, is that what you're talking about? Oh, he had lots of apples. I don't actually know. 6K oversampling. Maybe that's like some kind of digital ISO? Potentially? I don't know. I'd have to Google it, to be honest. Use this materials cache for all your building needs. Come find us if you'd like a dream home. Hudson Construction. Okay. Cool. So we can build stuff there. Let's check out the map real quick. Oh, it's empty. Okay. Oh, hang on. You can change map layers. Sky, surface. Okay, I guess we need to find a tower to get a bit of the map unlocked. There looks like there's one just over there. I don't really want to head towards the castle at this point, but I do want to unlock a tower. A horse would be nice. Oh, hang on. There is a mission on the map, which takes me over there, over that way. That tower over there, probably. All right, let's go around the lake, not through the lake. We'll go around the lake. Collecting dazzle fruit as we go. Oh, I wanted that. Oh, it's a bad guy on a horse. Dude. Dude. Is this guy coming at me? Has he seen me? He has. I think he's seen me. Oh, I knocked him off. Bring it, bro. You have got nothing. Yes, you pick that up and I'll just do this. A bokobo. Alright, we are headed over towards this tower still. Looks like there's some kind of fruit up there. I'm just going to collect everything, guys. I hope that's okay. We're gonna divert and just collect everything. Did you find out what it means, Tina? There's a shrine over there. I ADHD'd off. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. I get it. I totally get it. Oh, there's one of those. Yeah, I want that guy. Sneaky, sneaky. Because these guys give good stuff, I'm pretty sure. If you hit them. These bunnies. See this bunny over here? I don't want to get too close, but I don't want to miss him either. I feel like, yeah, maybe here. No, 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 no. No, 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 come back, come back. Those birds, the bats, they're coming for me now, aren't they? They scared him off. Come on then. Are you coming, bats, or what? Bring it. Shall I wait, or shall we just keep going? And hope they don't try and attack me. Because I feel like they're going to. Alright, at least let's get my arrow back. Because arrows are life in this game. Oh, here's a... not sure I do want to actually go down in here. Discovery. Ow! Got him! He did. He did. Rock sledge. Horriblin. I forgot about these guys. What else is in here? Is that it? Oh no, there's like a whole... There's like a whole thing. It's down there. How do I get down there? Can I crouch and get through there? Oh, I can. Nice. What are these? Bright caps. Grows in caves. Can illuminate. Cook it into a dish. Gives a glowing effect to anyone who eats it. Okay. Arrows. There's like a whole stockpile down here. Traveler's bow. And I need to drop one of these. Wait, this one. Which one am I going to drop here? Old wooden bow. All right, let's drop this guy here. And then I can collect the traveler's bow. No, I don't need to whistle because I don't have a horse. But are there bad dudes in here? I feel like there's gonna be. Okay, maybe not. Oh, there's a froggy dude. Where'd you go, bro? Alright, we'll get him in a minute. We'll get him in a minute. Maybe he'll come back this way. We'll get lots of these, because these are really good for lighting up caves. Yes, I can use my ascend ability to get up on top here. Which is way easier than trying to climb. Why can't I collect that bright plume? Here's a chest. What do we got? Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Traveler's sword. Okay. That's not terrible. In fact, I think I need to get a weapon anyway, so. Wait, what was that? Pick up. Oh, that's the rock. We don't need to pick up no rock. Oh, another one. A booble gem. A booble gem. Alright. Yeah, that's where we came from. We did the full circuit. Nothing else to discover in here. We can head out. Do I want that rock sledge? Yeah, might as well. A weapon is a weapon, right? Oh, it's nighttime. Right, where were we actually... We're headed this way. Nighttime is a bit scary, guys. Is there stuff in here? Sometimes there's amber. Yeah. Oh, there's a baddie. Oh, how did he light on fire? Is he dead yet? He is now. Oh, there's another one. Wow, did he like explode? Soldier sword, that's even better. Oh, it's blood moon. It's a blood moon. I do need to eat something. Eat. 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 Okay, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. Oh man, everything's gonna respawn. It's very red.
Witness the blood moon's
The blood moon's rise. I think I have to... Yeah, I can skip it. That's nice. I like skipping the blood moon. I'm gonna add a compressor to the game audio, I think, because it's a bit loud at times. Oh, they carry these things, right? Which is fine. Okay, here's another guy. Let's try our traveler's bow. Ouch. Oh. Wow, that shield is nasty. Soldier's broad a sword. All right, where are we? Yeah, we're still headed over here. Traveling at nighttime. He looks scary. He does look kind of scary, that guy. What's this? What's this thing? Rusty halberd. Can't carry any more stuffs. Can we get around this guy without aggroing him? Is what I'd really like to do. Because we are headed... there's going to be a fight over here, isn't there? There is going to be a fight. Should have cooked some food. That would have been a big brain move, right? Cooking actual food. Alright, this looks like the entrance. Are we just gonna like bust in the front door? After we eat something, of course. Do I have anything cooked? Oh, I've got some skewers, meat skewers. Alright, that'll give me full health at least. That'll give me full health. Alright, let's Oh, hang on, is this no, this is a village. I thought this is, for a minute there I was like, is this an enemy encampment? But I remember from my previous time playing, it's a village. Link? Mr. Link? Is that really you? Where have you been? No one's seen you or Princess Zelda since you were under the castle to investigate the gloom. And that's when the castle rose into the air. Everyone's been so worried about both of you. Pura has barely slept. She's been trying to figure out where you two went. Pura's in there. Pura should be in that building with the telescope. Please hurry there now. She'll want to know that you're alright. Okay. Lookout landing. Let's go. Alright, I've got to go over here. That's right, you can make all these crazy... Wait, is this... Who's this? Robbie. You, where have you been? Head of Puripad Development. Hey, Robbie. Don't answer that. Tell me later. For now, you should hurry and go talk to her. She's been in a tizzy ever since you and the princess disappeared. In the building with the telescope, up on the second floor. Go see her. Give her some peace of mind, will you? Okay, I can do that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Or ugly yawning on camera. Second floor. Is that up here? Or was the second floor the floor I was on? Oh no, that just takes me up to the top of the telescope, you know? Alright, let's go inside here.
What?
Joshua. That hair, those eyes, Doc?
Oh.
Dr. Pura. The swordsman has returned. Yes, I have returned. What kind of voice do you reckon Link has? Hi, Pura.
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you?
I don't think so.
Hey. That looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
Oh, Pura, those eyes. Gazing into my soul.
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy.
Mm-hmm. Pretty
You get
much.
the Puripad from an unusual creature,
Pretty much.
and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Raru.
Raru.
The Master Sword disappears.
Yes,
You hear
unfortunately.
the princess's voice and find your way here. What?
Then,
What?
you're saying you came from up there? The Raru you met. I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. I would say so. I think that's a valid hypothesis. And then, there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? This time, talk to kids? Nice. How the kids doing? And she gave you a clear message to find her. That truly was the princess, and that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I knew you only just returned, Link. They're good. Had a good day. Oh, that's good, mate. That is good. They've been searching tirelessly for you too. The captain in charge of the search is named Hoz. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
I know that Mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning to say the least. But we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. Linky. Oh, that's nice. Pura, head of the lookout landing. Okay, that's fine. To the Kingdom of Hyrule, complete. Main quest, let's go. Crisis at Hyrule Castle. I don't want to go to Hyrule Castle. That seems silly, you know. Where is? That's the tower, right? Can I activate this tower now? Is that like a thing, or do I have to follow the missions one by one? Open. Yes, open. Oh, I can. Can I can't do anything here yet. Okay. And I can't do anything there yet. So I guess we're following after the objectives. I mean, that kind of makes sense, I suppose. What have we got in here? Do we have any, like, vendors? I'm pretty sure there's some vendors in here. Although, I don't think I've got much. Alright, what are these guys selling? Oh, clothing. It's a clothing store.
Oi!
Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my place here. Buy my stuff.
Oh.
Okay. Alright. Hang on. Oh no, that's my stuff. Do business with you. Anything else you need? Goodbye.
Oh.
Goodbye. Apples. Let's get some arrows. I've got 47 arrows. Oh, I don't have enough rupees. In fact, I don't think I have any rupees. All right, let's ad time. Let's head over this way. Is that one of those dudes? Can we climb this? We don't need to climb it. Hey, I'm remembering. I am remembering, chat. We don't need to climb. We can just jump through it. Why climb when you can just materialize through solid concrete? Let's talk to this guy. This is a crystal refinery. Take crystal charge and use them to produce energy wheels. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Alright, do we just like go in the front door? Is that what we're doing here? Or are we being sneaky? I think we're just going in the front door. Okay, there is a shrine in here. Wants me to go over here. Are there bad dudes? What's this thing? That is a farming hoe. Should I drop some weapons? We've got a level 3 here, rock sledge. Those do come in handy for breaking like big stuff, you know? Maybe we drop this guy here. Cancel. Why is that doing that? All right, we're going into the middle. Are there any baddies? I don't think there's any baddies. Here's a traveler dude on the left here. Are these vendors over here? Central Square, Hyrule Field. Oh, they're all empty. What have we got here? Anything, Traveler's Claymore? Should I take the Claymore? It's level 6. Maybe we should equip the Claymore anyway. In any case. Right, there's a little fire over here. The stick and a note. Quora sent urgent orders from Lookout Landing of all of us on the monster control crew. I'll continue to float. She's tasked us with searching the area beneath it. Princess Zelda and her protector. Be aware that the gloom has spread even more in this area. Prepare yourself before you depart. Captain Hoz. Okay. That's right, I'm needing to find Hoz. Is this where I go underground? Do I have enough strength to open this giant gate over here? Okay, do we go around it? Did say, right, how far are we from? We're pretty close. Pretty close. Can we climb? Oh, it's raining. Of course it's raining. I don't want to go like... Oh, I can go around. Well, that's a good gate. One that you can just walk around the outside of. Hylian shroom. Huh? Who's there? It is I. What have you got to say? Off limits while we conduct our search for Zelda and Link. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Link, it's you. I'm sorry, I had no idea that you had returned. Wait, if you're back, then does that mean we don't need the search party anymore? Huh? You should go call Captain Hoz. He's leading search efforts here from the first gatehouse up ahead. Find it at the very end of this road, okay? Let's go to the very end of the road. In the rain. Running. Is this the first gatehouse? I don't think so. I think I need to go... It said at the very end of the road, and that was not the very end of the road. That was like a part way along the road. And if I had to go part way along the road, I'm sure the NPC would have said it's part way along the road. This looks familiar from Breath of the Wild, though. Running, running, running. He's too busy, I guess. Who's too busy? Who be too busy? Alright, where is Hoz? Is this Hoz over here? Open. Well, the weapons here have all decayed too. I wonder if there are any intact weapons left anywhere in the world. What about the weapons? Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. I found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. There's also a real pain to repair them, so the best thing to do is to strengthen them. Okay. Thank you for that piece of advice. What's in here? This looks like a torch, which, I don't know, maybe might be coming in handy. Don't think there's anything in there. What's up here? What is that? Oh, it's a spoon. Can I actually go through here? Where is Hoz? Oh, he's up top. I think I have to climb up there. Is there a ladder? No, I don't think there's a ladder. I think it's just good old climbing. Hut, hut, hut. Okay. Like a little lookout towery thing here. Where's Hoz? No, get down. Get down, Link. Get down, bro. Do I just climb this side and like yeet over the top? Is that what we're doing? It says Hoz is behind me. He's got to be up on top here, but I'm not going to be able to climb this because it's raining. Maybe? Okay. Didn't think I was going to be able to do that. Is this, this looks like Hoz over here, is it? Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. until you realize it's me, Link. Link, is that you? You're alive. And all in one piece, it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. No, she's not safe. We're going to find her. Hang on, you're alone, but you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused. But that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I am relieved to see you came up here and help us through. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda. She's safe? I don't think so. Bye, Zelda. Oh, you can levitate. Wait. This guy. I think we both said the same thing. Wait. You saw that too, Link? You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pura know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Pura about what happened here as soon as possible. Okay, we're going back to Pura. But first, I'm gonna see, is there anything around here? What happens if I climb up here? Is there something on top here, like a chest with some amazing pro level gear? Unlikely, but hey. Can I stand on this ledge? My stamina back, and then we'll go up a bit higher. Can I get all the way to the top of this? That'd be cool. Oh, there is. There's a Korok up there. See? I knew there was something. Dang it. All right, try again. Can I? I'm sure I can climb this. Oh, is it nighttime again? It's always nighttime. Why is it always nighttime? And is it raining again? Dang it, it's raining too. Okay, I'm sure we will come back here at some point. Oh, no, change weapon. Change weapon to something, something wooden that's not going to light me on fire. Is there an easy way to get back to there? Maybe? Yeah, maybe I can go... Oops. That was a bit far. That was a bit far of a jump. So that will be also. I'm going to get back to town, guys, and then we are going to call it a day. Except, I can't climb anything. Oh, got a lizard. I'll take a lizard. Don't fall down there. Come around here, that's it. In here, that's right. Is this the way we're going? Yes, I think this is the way. Should take us... Hang on, why are we going... We're meant to be going up? We're meant to be going over here. I could just follow the road, but, you know, in typical me style, I'm trying to shortcut it. go around here and see if I can land on this road down here, right? Probably would have been quicker to go around the road, right? Oh no, there we go. We're sliding. If I land right on top of this lizard, I can grab him too. Ah, no. He saw me coming a mile away. Okay, so we're going this way. There's got to be something up there. What's in here? Is there something in here? Oh, there's a chest down there. I'll take that. Any day of the week. Oh, traveler's bow, nice. I see some fruity goodness of some kind up here. Iril herb. Good for cooking. Not sure I want to go in here yet. Oh, there's like a cool weapon. Soldier's Claymore level 8. But I can't carry it. Gonna get rid of. What are we gonna get rid of? We're gonna get rid of this guy. Because it's low level. It's a low level boy. All right. Wait, did it stop raining? Should I try and get it to the top of this tower? Or are we just wasting time by doing that? Wow, Link can literally run up walls. It's gotta be something up here. Well, that's disappointing. I was certain. Right, drop down here. And we should be able to just drop down here. Try not to hurt ourselves in the process. You stayed up too late last night. You headed to bed, bro. Go get some rest, hey? I was up way too late last night as well. So, yeah. Soon, not yet. Well, I'm going to be finishing up in a minute when we get back here. Because I've got to get some stuff done, you know? It's 11:30. And I've got to head out in about 2 hours. Yay, adulting, right? 2 hours for an appointment. Well, my son has an appointment. I have to take him to said appointment. And before I can do that, I've got some work to do. What's this? Silent Princess. Well, I once featured have gone extinct, but it's not uncommon to spot them growing in the wild, okay? Oh wait, is that like a memorial? Did I just steal a flower off a memorial? It's a monument to the memory of the souls lost to the calamity. Okay. Just stole flowers from a memorial. We'll just move on with our lives. All right, man, this is a bit of a hike. Would be helpful if I had some kind of speedy Gonzalez travel ability. But Embrace it. This is the whole name of the game, right? Tree branch. Oh. Can I buy this stuff? Wait a minute. What do you think you're doing? I'm not stealing, bro. I don't do that. I don't steal flowers from memorials. Okay, sorry, I won't touch any of it. But I will go and talk to Pura. Hello, Pura. Link, well, did you find anything? Yeah, we saw Zelda go up into the light, turn into a light. I was going to say meditating, but no, levitating. Gotta say, your stories are always so wild. Tell me about it. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval for now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. But yeah, you've still got the pyropad, right? Can I see it for a sec? There you go. It's a little worse for wear, but it seems to be functioning fine. Map, map, map. Aha. Oh, right, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing, and for that we need our Skyview Tower. What's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Yeah, it's over there. Looks good. Looks to be complete. Looks like we're going to get our first tower and then we're going to finish up. Final adjustments. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just a spot for you. It has 3 beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. Ooh, I feel that. If you want more info, look to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. You need clothing for your travels. Yep, okay, go over there. I'll be over by the Sky Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
Alright, Joshua, let's work on our final preparation for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. I'll show you're in charge of the switch. You can count on me, bro. Alright, we're going into here to have a bit of a rest. Probably could use the stairs, but oh well. Glad you're back, Link. My name is Scorpus. I have been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place, or come right to me and I'll answer best I can. Now please allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Hey, it's me. Open up. Wow, fancy. Make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. I will. We're in. Beds, equipment. There's one of those, can't remember what they're called, doovies. There's a map. There's this guy over here. What's this guy want? Side quest? But I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Bamano. And they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu, we have fruit and mushroom mix. That'll work for you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. An aroma, sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be? Do you have an apple? Take this. Wow, you're really generous. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. Hold on a sec. Hand it over, bro. Hand it over. Calling it Bamano Special Fruit and Mushroom Mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? Okay, 2 hearts. Can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should try making some. Done. Side quest complete. Look at this dust. All right. Well, let's go and sleep the night away in this bed over here until morning. And that's it. That is it for today, guys. Big stretches. Feeling good. It's 5 a.m. See? Link's up in that morning grind. He's ready to go. What I'm gonna do while I think of it, I'm gonna go and add this one here. Input, please select switch. Put all. Color icon, yeah, that's fine. Mute. Okay, I need to change these. Please select switch output all static. Step size, yeah, -5 is good. And then so that's, yeah, -5, and this one here is switch all static +5. Yeah, there's no other option there for that. So I should be able to do that, and it will it'll mute that. And that's exactly what we want, because time for me to head off, guys. Let's go here. Let's go just chat. All right. It is time. It's 11:45. Man, I streamed a little bit too long again. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, how do you guys feel about a raid today? I know we don't have many viewers, but let's go and see if we can find someone who might be playing Tears of the Kingdom. Let me jump on here and have a quick squiz. Been a good stream. It's been a great stream. Zombie stopped in, where Ryan stopped in, TNL of course, part of the furniture. But we love TNL, and yeah, we had some good chats. We did our Bible reading and had a good chat about that. So I'm happy. I'm stoked. And but now it's time to be an adult, you know. Let's search for Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, I'm not too worried. I'd go to anyone playing Zelda, to be honest. Let's find someone. Hey, look, there's me. Day 20. Can I beat Tears of the Kingdom without dying? He looks cool. We might come back to that streamer there. Let's see if we can find. Bear with me, guys. I'm just seeing what we can find here. Figuring things out. Sorry, I'm still looking for streamers. Let's... Family friendly? Oh, it's just me. I'm the only family friendly streamer. Alright, let's go and raid old mate who was doing Tis the Kingdom on PC? How does that work? This guy looks like good people. All right, I think we found someone. We're going to go and see. All right, sorry guys, don't mind me. Does this still work? I thought there was a command for like raid. Raid. This guy here. Invalid username. Okay, let's try again. Raid. Man, it's been so long since I've done a raid, but we'll give it a crack anyway. Oh, he's not taking raiders. Okay, he's his stream literally says partner push, and he's not accepting raiders. Okay, that's strange. I'll just put that out there, right? That's a bit odd. Zelda is the kingdom. All right, let's go and find. Where's our other guy that was down here? This guy here, day 20, Tears of the Kingdom. Chill stream. Done. Alright guys, hang around for the raid if you can. That'd be awesome. Alright, raider is on the way. Let's go guys. Be good. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. You know the drill. Yeah, great stream. Be good. Have a good night, good afternoon, all that stuff. And yeah, we'll see you guys really soon. Peace out.
I'll be that silver line into the story. If you thought that